Okay, this is the final video, video 5 in the 7 secrets to easing articles domination. Um, this video, we're going to talk about how you can get quick traffic to your articles so you can get ranked up and take advantage of all of that powerful link juice, as well as how you can get instant approvals. Now, that is optional, but I definitely want to tell you about it, though, because it's incredibly powerful, incredibly useful. But first, let's look at the um, this. As I said in the promotional video, as well as the other things, you want to take advantage of their linking structure. This is the same article that we were looking at earlier in the previous video. These here, these are 15 links. These exist at every single article in the related category. So if you could get your article ranked in these top 15, all of a sudden you will have like 500 or 1,000, or I don't even know how many articles. It really just depends on how many articles there is in the category, but 5,000 links all pointing back to your site from Easing Articles. Think about that. These are do follow links that Google's going to see every time this changes. And so what will happen is you will get all of this link juice flowing back into your article. And that will get you ranked really high in Google. It could get you to stick. I mean, and then once you get in here, you're not only going to get these rankings inside of Google, you're also going to get traffic from these links as well. People do browse these. They'll see the other recent articles. They'll see the most viewed. They'll see the most published. So you want to get into one of these categories, specifically one of these, because once you get in here, it's like a snowball effect. But here's the problem, guys. Most people do not know how to get into this part. They don't know how to get in here. Well, I've got a sweet trick that you can use that will quickly get you traffic and quickly get you views so you can get up in this area, all right? And it is called Stumble Upon. Now, I'm not talking about in the usual Stumble Upon bar. I'm talking about a Stumble Upon advertisers. So if we click on Stumble Upon, you can sign up and you get the toolbar. And if you don't know what Stumble Upon is, basically it's this little toolbar that comes up here. And what you do is you click on it and it pops up a new site. All right, and it's basically a way for people to discover um, new cool information. All right, and when they sign up, they click on what interests them. Now, the traffic is not entirely the best. All right, I will be honest with you. It's not entirely the best. That's only because you're targeting very general people who are just interested in finding out something new. But we're not really concerned about whether this traffic converts. We're wanting this traffic to be sent to our articles to get us high rankings. Now, here's the advantage with this, all right, Stumble Upon. It is dirt cheap, all right? It's 5 cents a view. And what they do is when they come and they click that and your page, your Easy an article loads up, that counts as a view, all right? And the beautiful thing about this is you can have complete control. At 5 cents a view, you could quickly, for $50, you can um, have 1,000 views to your article in a day. All right. And so in one day, you could be listed in that most high ranked. I prefer to go to the safer route. Whenever you set up your campaign, it'll look something like this. Um, Before you'll be able to fund it, you could set your daily budget, but you'll be able to, when you first start off, you'll create a new campaign. So actually, let me go back here and let me start as a new guy, because this is my an account that I've already got. Let's go back to Stumble Upon, and what you want to do is you want to go down here, and um, you want to find advertising. So Stumble Upon advertising. Click on that. And what you're going to do is you're going to click Create Campaign Now. All right. And so you list your Easy articles. So you grab the title of the article, the URL right there, and you put it in. And then you just click on the closest thing that's relating. And since mine has to do with relationships, we're going to find relationships. So there it is. And you can also click other things that it might be related to as well. So for example, a family and maybe marriage life. And then you can go over here, and what you can do is you could select how many visitors you want. So I always select 100. I always do no more than 100. And guys, that's $5 a day. And to find out how many you need to get in this top thing, all you have to do is click on the bottom one. So if you click on this bottom article, oh yeah, no, it's not removed. It's Easy in Articles is still having difficulties. I don't know what's been going on, but if that happens to you, just click reload. And then you just go down to the bottom. Okay, so This article's been viewed since August 12th. It's been viewed 1,600 times, 1,700 times. So that means that I need to run this campaign for, um, you know, like 17 days. And in 17 days, I'll have him beat. Now, if I find that he's also getting up pretty higher, as well, what I'll do is then I'll double the number. So I'll do 200 a day, and then I'll do that for 17 days. And so I'll quickly kind of overrun him, and I'll start to get listed up here. And once that starts to happen, it's like a snowball effect. And once you're up here, you could stop your campaign. All right, it's pretty easy. So, um, how much would that be? That'd be $10. That'd be $170 that you would spend over the course of 10 days. But you are getting traffic, you are getting some signups, and you only need to do this with one or two articles. And what you would do is you would go into your article in your account, and you would find the article that converts the highest, the one that has the highest click through rate. That is the one you would pick. That is the one you want in here. All right. Um, and so that's basically it. You do that. You let the campaign run, and then finally, when you make it in here, you stop the campaign. It's as easy as that. All right. And you'll already get automated traffic just from releasing it. But if you do both of these, from releasing it, and then you have the stumble upon it, quick and dirty. All right. Yes, you have to spend a little bit of money, but it's a guaranteed way. This is a guaranteed return on investment because once you get up there, you'll be getting traffic for life. I mean, it really does affect your rankings and it really does help, okay? And then the final thing I wanted to talk about. Now, this is pricey. If you want to become a premium member, it costs $100 a month. Ouch. I know that does suck. But there's one big advantage from it. This is massive traffic from instant approvals. Guys, I get approved in less than an hour with my articles as a premium member. I can release 10, 20 articles, and all of them within an hour or two will be instantly approved. This is almost the same thing as pay per click. You write your article, you throw it out there, and all of a sudden it's getting traffic. And if you combine it with stumble upon traffic, um, and within a few days you'll get an automated traffic source. And if you write the article like I told you to, you're going to be getting killer click through rates. It's going to be a no brainer. You're going to be getting a huge return on your investment. So I highly, highly encourage it. On top of that, as a premium member, you get access to their senior editorial staff, and they tend to do a lot better job reviewing it. If you get some newbie who they just hired as an editor, you could get your article, banned or rejected for stupid things that aren't even real. I've had my articles before I was a premium member. I've had them rejected for links that don't exist, and I've had them rejected for keyword stuffing when I included only one keyword in the title. I mean, it's crazy ridiculous stuff, guys. Crazy ridiculous. So um, it's highly recommended to become that. I said it's optional because you don't need it, but once you get it and you utilize this whole thing, so basically start utilizing it, start making a lot of money with it, increase the revenue, reinvest that revenue into a premium membership, and then kick it into overdrive. Write 10, 20, 30 articles. With this method, you could easily write, as I said, if it takes you, let's say maximum 10 minutes to write these kind of articles, you could easily write 10 of them in 100 minutes, or that's an hour and a half. In an hour and a half, you could crank out 10 articles a day, all right, that uses this technique. You'd have 300 articles. They'd be instantly approved. You would pick the best ones, use your stumble upon traffic, and all of a sudden, in like less than a week, you would be just dominating your niche, okay? So, and dominating easy articles because your competition is not that good, all right? So this is Rob. I hope that you have found this course helpful and powerful. If you have any questions, please feel free to PM me on the Warrior Forum, or through the Wealthy Affiliate Forum if you're a member there. Uh, it's guys, I really, really, really want you to use this method. Don't just let this sit on your hard drive as or kind of just sit there and in your brain and collect dust and never use it. This is some stuff that you can start implementing today that will really, really start um, just revolutionizing how you write articles and how you gather traffic. All right. So this is Rob. Thanks for watching, and best of luck to you guys in the future.